everyone. Happy New Month. Good morning, everyone. Happy New Month from here. There is on Facebook and on YouTube. Those on YouTube, Happy New Month. And they are watching us on Facebook. Happy New Month as well. But this month of March, move us forward. Now, our point of discussion today is walking faith. You're welcome to this live broadcast. Walking faith. Walking faith. Without faith, in all things we hang. And let's put it like this. If you lose faith, you lose all. That is a word by Eleanor Roosevelt. He said, if you lose faith, you lose all. In order for you not to lose all, ensure you did not lose faith. For you not to lose all, by the word of Eleanor Roosevelt, ensure not to lose faith. And that's why I said walking faith. Now, there is faith. There is walking faith. This teaching is capable of transforming your life. It's capable of transforming your ideology. This is one of the best teaching that you will see on the internet today. Should I say this month? One of the impactful teaching that you will ever come across. Walking faith. Faith is needed for anything you want to do in life. Faith is needed. To get to the point you are now, faith was used. In the creation of the world, faith has to come in place. I don't know, maybe you're getting it. A walking faith. Excuse me, those on Facebook. For those of you that tend to watch very well, I need to increase the my FPS so that you might experience a very good quality video. I need to increase the frame rate. Excuse me, I'm very, very sorry. At least I want you to enjoy. I want you, please, if you are not getting the view very well, you can let me know. If it's not really clear from your side, please let me know, so that I can just quickly increase the frame rate, because I wouldn't want you to miss out from this teaching this morning. A walking faith. Now, walking faith is an active faith. So, meaning, you know what faith is? Is an assurance of things hoped for. Faith is an assurance of things hoped for. But we all understand what faith is. It takes faith Listen, it takes working faith to move mountain, not just faith. So there is difference between faith and working faith. I want us to get it clear like that. There is difference between faith and working faith. That means to tell you that we have a living faith and we have a dead faith. Get it? A working faith is the only faith that can make you to be successful in life. I said one thing yesterday when we were during the teaching. A boy said, a boy. In primary school, they asked the boy, young boy, what are you going to become in future? He said, I'm going to become a lawyer. And when I become that lawyer, let those that are already in the system or those that I will meet in the system take heed. That means, look at that word, it's a word of faith. That means, I will become this, but those that are already in the system, let them be careful. Meaning that by the time I reach there, hey, they might be forced to close. So success in life requires faith, and not just faith, active faith. If you don't have success, if you don't have faith, success might be very, very far from you. But when we talk about a working faith, I want us to emphasize more on a working faith. Let me give another illustration of a working faith. I want to deck my house. And when I look at the weather, what the weather is telling me, when I'm looking at the weather is saying, today, there is going to be rain. That's what the weather is telling me. And he's showing, checking at it, he's showing 100% assurance that there will be rain. That is what my weather is saying. And I want to deck my house. And imagine my wife should not tell me, hey, this house we want to deck today. Can you see the weather? I guess they should not start the decking today because there's going to be an heavy rain. And I call the bricklayers, the engineers. How far about the building today? I hope you are set to deck the house. Sir, the house cannot be decked today because simply, looking at the weather before us now, there is going to be a massive rain. And I said today, don't worry, there will not be rain. Sir, with what we are seeing, I said, don't worry, in as much as I'm decking my house today, there will not be rain. Call other workers and get active. Get work done. Start, just don't worry. Okay. So, let's just do like this. In case there is rain, let's just not cover, spread the whole thing, or let's get a nylon, very wide nylon, so that if eventually there is rain, we will be able to cover it so that rain will not damage it. Don't worry. I am not looking for any other thing. Get it done. Rain will not fall today. I have that belief. I have that faith. Don't get anything to just go out and walk. Don't get any contingency. I don't have any contingency plan that there will be rain. Let me give another illustration. I want to do a ceremony or a crusade. And looking at the weather, they said there will be rain. Sir, I think this event should take place in the hall because this Saturday, there's going to be rain, a massive rain. No. I want it to be outside. As a matter of fact, I don't want tents. Sir, okay, we agree not to argue much. Let's just, in case of contingency, for contingency reason, let's just get 1 or 2 tents. In case I said I don't even want an umbrella, talk more of tents. Look at that level of faith. That is a working faith. Those are examples of working faith. I never make plan for contingency. That is an example of a working faith. The moment I make plan for contingency, then it is not a working faith. The moment I make plan for a contingency, then the faith is dead. You have faith that it's not going to be rain. You are going out in the morning, you have faith that it's not going to rain. But you are like, let me go out with umbrella in case it rains. That is contingency plan, isn't it? That is no longer a working faith. It's a dead faith. Listen, if it is not faith, it is not faith. Faith can never be 99%. If it is not 100%, it is not faith. If it is 99.9%, it is not faith. Success is either success or failure. There is no 99% almost successful. 100%. I call my engineer, are you done with my building? Yes or no? Sir, we are through, but it remains painting. No, you can't hand over that to me because what we agree is complete the building. Are you getting what I'm saying? With working faith. Working faith is an active faith. It can also be called a living faith. So this by contents, is that since, I'm sorry. Those on Facebook, I'm sorry, my live stream is experiencing performance issue. Try closing any other applications or browser tab, please. I'm sorry. I don't know what is wrong with this my system. I have no other application open. I have no other application open on this system. I'm sorry. Network just want to disappoint itself this morning, and it is impossible. So that means since we have a working faith, that is also a dead faith. So better not to have faith at all than to have a dead faith. Real faith involves the old man, and it must, to make your faith a working faith, what is needed? Listen to this. Now, I have been talking about working faith. That means some people have it is possible. I have faith, yes. But the question is not that maybe you have faith. The question is your faith living? Is your faith in motion? Scientifically, we can say we have potential faith and kinetic faith. We can term this topic potential faith. Potential energy. What is the meaning of potential energy? Potential energy can be defined as energy at motion. Energy involved in moving objects. That is a potential energy. Why kinetic energy is what? Potential energy is an energy at static. Don't let me convince you. Why kinetic energy is energy at motion. So we can term this topic kinetic phase. Potential is static. Kinetic is moving. I don't know, maybe you are getting it. So when your faith is not kinetic, if your faith is potential, if you're having a potential faith, an average people have potential faith. An average person have potential faith. Let me tell you, potential faith does not guarantee success. It is only a kinetic faith that guarantees success. Potential faith is 50-50. kinetic faith is 100%. It is when we look at weather, they say there is going to be rain, and the weather is 50%. Then definitely they are not sure. It might rain, it might not rain. But when they say, when you see 90%, 100%, then there is high certainty that there is going to be rain, 100%. So you understand the difference between a working faith and a dead faith now. Now listen, what do you need to make your faith working? What do you need to convert your faith from potential to kinetic? You need what is called a strong will. You need what is called what? A strong will. You need the will. The strong will. Real faith involves the whole man, and it must include the will. Sweat Madden said something. Sweat Madden said something. He said the education of the will is the object. Listen to this. Education of the will is the object of existence. Saint Sweat Madden now further said something. He said winning in life race does not end with desire, but with a strong will. That means there is will, there is a strong will. It takes a strong will to be successful. It takes ordinary will to aspire success, but it takes a strong will to be successful. Will is just a desire. A strong will is an achievement. To have a working faith, what do you also need? I said you need what is called a strong will to have a working faith. Another thing you need to do to have a working faith is understanding your working mind. Understanding the mind. You need a strong will, and once you've gotten that, you need to understand the system of your mind. Understand the system of your mind. You need to have control over your mind. If you don't have control over your mind, then if another person has control over your mind, then your will is tarnished. So to have a working faith, the mind must be well trained. There is something I call mind awareness. Mind awareness. So to have a working faith, your mind must be disciplined. Your mind must be well trained. And to train your mind, you must discipline yourself. To train your mind, you must discipline yourself. To be successful in life, to be happy in life, the mind must be disciplined. To discipline the mind, then you need to have what? A strong will to do that. If you cannot discipline yourself, then success is far away from you. Working faith. I'm going to go to the scripture a little bit, because the father of faith is God. God practices faith, and not just any kind of faith. A kinetic faith. According to Jesus, Jesus said something. And that's why you will know that without faith, you can't achieve success. If you dream failure, it will be failure. But what makes your dream come to pass, your evil dream come to pass, it's not because of there are some evil witches in a place controlling it. Evil dream come to pass Because it plays with your mind. You know, the moment you have a dream, and that means your mind has been captivated. For evil to happen to you, the mind must be in prison first. And that's why Jesus said something. He said, according to thy faith, be it unto thee. Wow, I dreamed yesterday I had a car accident. And my dream always come to pass. Jesus, what should I do? Listen to what Jesus told me. According to thy faith, be it unto thee. That means if I believe that dream will come to pass, then I will have accident. If I believe it's just a dream, it won't happen, then it won't happen. It's the same thing as if a prophet says something to you that you are going to die if you travel tomorrow. What the prophet only work on is your mind, captivating your mind, imprisoning your mind. Then if you believe that and you put it in your mind, the prophet has successfully gained control of your mind. Then when you nurture it, you water it with different thoughts. If you eventually travel, you will have accidents. And that's why Jesus said, according to thy faith, be it unto thee. To nurture your faith, that means your faith is needed to be nurtured. Nurtured means watered, trained. If you have faith and you don't nurture your faith, then it will die. It's like you have faith and you don't nurture your faith. It's like someone that you are. What practical example can I use? Oh, it's like you plant a seed, yes, without watering it. Do you understand? You plant a seed without watering it. What will happen? The seed will die. The fruit will die. So to nurture your faith, what do you need? One, master the art of study. Master the art of reading. Say to yourself, if you did not read at least 30 minutes a day, you can't sleep. At least 30 minutes a day. Instead of spending time surfing through the Facebook, looking for entertainment or unnecessary thing, take your book and read. Instead of going to toilet with your phone, to Facebook, go to toilet with book. One thing I made up my mind when I was planning this month is, I always do it. Once I'm going to the toilet, my phone must go with me. So they know in the house that I must spend nothing less than, I told them, I must spend nothing less than 6 minutes. Because I play soccer game. And the soccer game is 3 minutes. I said it to 3 minutes, so I'll play 2. That's 6 minutes. So minimum of 6 minutes is spent in the toilet. So if I want to Facebook, do everything, while they're waiting, minimum of 10 minutes. And I decided I would never go to the toilet, I would never enter the toilet with my phone again. Basta. You need to constantly train your mind. You need to constantly nurture your mind. Let me give you some illustration in the Bible before I round up. Jesus did what? Jesus walked on water. That's the walking faith. Faith without work is what? Is dead. The faith you don't nurture will die. And what's the name of this person that also wanted to walk on water? Seeing Jesus walking on water. Is it not John? I can't remember. I guess, is it John?
He made attempt, or Peter, he made attempt to also walk on water. Seeing Jesus walk on water, seeing his mentor walking on water. And look at it. He stood up and decided to walk on the water. I will tell you why you fail in life. I will tell you why your faith dies. And he was walking also on the water. And all of a sudden, he started to sink. Jesus did not say anything. As he was sinking, in his mind, Jesus, you don't look me. I don't die you. Save me. Why does he sink? It's because his faith is dying. His faith is weak. Take it as point number one. Why was he sinking? It's because the mind was captured all of a sudden. Distraction. Those are things that kill your faith. Distraction. You know, as he was walking. See, before you fail physically and people see that you fail, you have failed before you fail. Get it? You have failed before you fail. That means there's something we call a living dead. Someone that has died before we actually see it. So in his mind, when he was walking on the water, instead of looking up, that means in the race of life, always look at where you are going. Get it? Always look at where you are going in the race of life. Not the challenges, not the problem. Because you will eventually be distracted. So you look at the water. Yeah. I had, while he was thinking it, yes, I had him. And he said, so I'm on an ocean. Hey, this is a mighty ocean. Hey, what will happen? I will sink. Oh, he has first sank before actually sinking. The mind was captured first. With faith, you can defy anything. Jesus defied the law of gravity. Jesus walked on water. John failed. Because his faith was not strong enough. He has faith, but it's not strong enough. At last, he failed. So, if your faith is like the faith of John, why other people say, if I start this business, I will fail? They never make an attempt. You make an attempt. I know this business. I will be successful. You made an attempt. But all of a sudden, because of the thought that you did not flush away from your mind. This business. Little challenge like this. Maybe it's because of this business they don't succeed in it. And I started to, you eventually failed. So that's the faith of John. Jesus' kind of faith is the master faith, is the working faith. Look at, I'll quickly take, because I'll be rounding off. Let me quickly take it to, I will give you some Bible verse. But before that, let's quickly look at mathematics of faith. Faith plus work is equal to success. Faith minus work is equal to failure. Let's look at an example. Or before that, let me give you another. Let me give you another formula for faith. Faith plus work is equal to living. Faith minus work is equal to death. an example. When God made man, he said, he called his angels. Let us make man in our own image, in our own likeness. And I will make man in my own image, in my own likeness. Faith. And God put his faith into kinetic. That is faith too. What is the role of work now? God bent down. I saw God when he was doing it. He bent down. Packed sand. Clay soil. Mold it together. And he molded it. You notice it's just on the floor. And he's speaking to it. Faith plus work. And it became a living being, which is you. That is the practical work in motion. I'll quickly take you to 1 or 2 Bible verses. I have 7 Bible verses on it, but time does not permit me again. Luke 1:37 says something. He said, someone should open Luke 1:37 via with your Bible. For nothing will be impossible with God. There is no such that is impossible. Even in the word impossible, there is possibility. James 2:17. Even so, faith, if it hath not worked, is dead, being alone. If you have faith without work, then is dead. Verse 18 says something. He said, yea, a man may say that have faith and have work. Listen, yea, a man can say that have faith and I have work. Before that read, show me thy faith without thy work, and I will show thee my faith by my work. 24 says something. That's still James. Ye see then that by work a man is justified, and not by faith alone. So what will make your faith? What will make your faith working is what? Work. I will make it in life, and you are not putting any work into it. My brother, you will fail. In conclusion, for you to be successful in life, faith, working faith is essential and mandatory ingredient. And more so, an iron will is the driving force that keeps faith in action. Without an iron will, then you have a dead faith. Have the will, have the desire that you will make it this year. You will make it. Have the will, the strong will, that this month is your month of breakthrough. So shall it be. Have the will, the strong will, the iron will that cannot be bent. That you are unstoppable. You become unstoppable. Have the iron will that you're unmovable. You become unmovable. Have the iron will that anything your touch shall flourish. It shall flourish. Working faith. Be unto thee according to thy faith. If you have watched this video to this end, that means
this teaching has impacted your life. I want to do something. If you have watched this video to this end, do me a favor. Drop your contact details for sum of 10,000 naira. I will only pick 2 persons. Drop your account number for 10,000 naira. Just for 2 persons. Remain blessed. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly do. Invite your friend to follow this page. Share this teaching. Remain blessed. In this month of March, you shall excel. In Jesus' name. Thank you. I love you so much. Impact Living Media. Bye. Ṣé mo lè ṣe fídíò tí ò ní